We are starting yet another game. This game is Operation Expendables. The axis is myself, Bandit. We also have Matt as the Italians, aka Crowbar. And we have Panzer George playing the Germans. We're going to be up against Rommel and Sons, and we're going to kick this off. I think Germany's already gone. I haven't done their turn yet, but I know what I'm going to do for Japan, so I will get to it. Um, for my purchases, I had 29, of course, to start, and I selected to take the tech, so I'm down to 25. I'm buying an IC, a transport, and 2 infantry, and that will leave me nothing for the next round. Let's go to the main screen here. Everything's going to be pretty much cookie cutter, so I'm going to go ahead and just from top to bottom take all the troops from Shanxi into Shenxi. Shan versus Shin. We're going to take everything in Shantung and move them into Honan. We're going to move everything from Shanghai except for the one mech into Anhui. Who knows? Fujian, we're going to move everything from there into Hunan. And the mechanized from Shanghai will move 2 down and join that. We are going to load up both bombers and drop them into Hunan. But we are going to drop troops in, so we're going to drop another 4 troops in. Let's see. More to do. We're going to take this transport from Caroline Islands and go 1, 2, 3, wave at the Americans and drop them off into North Indochina. Make that ours uncontested. And now we're going to actually support our fights here with various aircraft. So from Taiwan, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and use that fighter in that match. Oh, our bombers went 1, 2, 3, 4, and they'll have 3 left over. Our guy from Okinawa has an air base, so he's going to also join in, and he'll have 1 more, just like the guy from Taiwan. Our 2 fighter bomber combo from Shanghai goes 1, 2. They'll have 2 more. Let's see, what else do we need? If I can just get 1 more bomber in there. 1. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, so we're going to take a tactical bomber from Manchuria, go 1 into the P-22, 2 into Fujian, and 3 to join that battle. So now we got 2 tacticals, 3 fighters, and a whole mess of other stuff. Okay, we're going to send a fighter from Manchuria into Honan and also attack. And then a fighter from Manchuria will go 1, 2, 3 into Shenxi and have 1 left. So all of these guys will have 1 left, 2 left, 1 left, 3 left, and 1 left. Let's see, am I missing anything else? We're going to boost that up. We are golden, I believe. I don't think I need to really add anything else. 2, 3, 4. He can't attack. I can bring my carrier planes in. 1, 2, 3. Nah, it doesn't matter. Okay, that looks pretty good. We are, of course, we can declare war on France and have no ill effects. Likewise, because we're taking Indochina, French Indochina, it's not taken and does not affect our peace bonus. Okay. He's not in battle. All right, let me get to the battle board here, about screen. Here we go. We're not going to need that anymore. I'm going to do the top one first. So this is going to be pretty easy. I have a pair of twos with the combo. I have 3 1s, and then I'm going to have that fighter against a singleton 2. So give that a roll, and easily we got it. Come back at me. Nothing. Okay. So I will go ahead and remove the Chinese from Shin C, flip it, and we'll take it with 3 infantry and 1 artillery. Here in Honan, I have kind of the same thing. I have the paired deuces, 3 1s, but in this case I have the 3 and the 4 because I have the tactical. So I'll go ahead and roll that. Let that count, and I'm gonna roll 2 for the defense. All right, here we go. Yep, it's enough. Got 3 hits. Coming back at me. So far, so good. All right. Honan is taken with 4 infantry and an artillery. I can't get that to work. There we go. Okay, and then on way is I have 5 infantry in that case. I have 2 artillery, so 2 of them are paired. Again, 3 singletons, and that's it for me. And then they're going up against 2 again, so probably my weakest attack actually. So we'll give it a shot. I only killed 1, only 1. Better than 9, I guess. Well, still nothing from the Chinese. Attack again. One of my dice missed, but my infantry hit. So let's go ahead and roll the attack back. Still blanks. Oh, come on, guys. Give me a fight. Give me a fight. Okay, in this mess, I'm going to actually pull some of these out. So we'll see that I have my 2 fighters. 2 tacks. My bombers I'm not going to put on here because I can't take them as casualties, and I definitely won't take it for casualties for anti-air. And this is going to be my paired. And then let's see, I got 4, 5, 6 infantry. Sweet. Unfortunately, all those 6s are rolling at 1s. And then defending, we have an anti-air, and we have 3 infantry. So just to kick this off, I'm going to do the 3 anti-air, and that is your first hit, and I will lose a fighter. Okay, my attacks. I have 2 paired. Oh, let me try that again. I have 2 fighters, 2 anti-air, 2 tacticals. Blah, can't talk. I have a paired infantry artillery, and then I have 6 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Probably be messy rolling like this, but who cares? Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3 hits. So we know that's going to be this here. Coming back at me will be the singleton for the cavalry and 3 2s. I guess the only thing you can do with this game is shoot down airplanes. Okay, those guys go away. I roll again. Then dive, just get 2, and I got all of them. They're gone, and come back up. Get that way, or the 2. Okay. 1 hit, I will lose an infantry and roll in with 5 infantry, an artillery, and a mechanized. So I'll go ahead and get those back on the board. Okay, those guys have 3. And that's already, that's ours, that's ours. Kind of like to push the, there we go. Now I'm going to go back to non-combat, I guess. Let me get to our main view. Let's see. Oh, I removed them down here. I was like, where are my planes? Moving my planes from Japan to the Caroline Islands. So 2 fighters and 2 tacticals will move down to the Caroline Islands. And I'm gonna move both my carriers from the Sea of Japan also down there. Almost everything's moving there, but not everything. I think I lost an airplane along the way. I did. These are magnetic, so look at that. I thought that was going to be a toil getting all those magnets in, but actually it's kind of relaxing, just kind of watching TV and fiddling with the drills and stuff. I'm going to move a destroyer down there, so now we have 2 destroyers. The sub will join, and the battleship will join. From Palu, I'm going to pick up an infantry and go 1, 2, pick up the infantry from Taiwan and drop it into Fukien. One of the bombers is going to land in Fukien. Let's see, I got 2 more transports to deal with. The transport in P-22 will pick up the gentleman from Okinawa and I think infantry from, well, you can't do that, an infantry from Manchuria and go 1, 2 and drop it off.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Amazon, I'll do my turn on my own. No help from you. Okay, so I got 4 there. The battleship is going to move to the South China Sea. A cruiser is going to move to the South China Sea. A destroyer is going to move down from P-14. And then the destroyer and sub will also move down to P-39. So I'll have 2 destroyers, a sub, cruiser, battleship, and 2 transports in that zone. The troops in Korea will move up into Manchuria. The troops in Johor will move to Shanxi. The mechanized from Manchuria will go 1, 2 into Shanxi. The fighter in Korea will move to Manchuria. We're getting close. So I got to move I got 2 fighters and 2 tacticals, which will go into Fukien. And the other bomber has 3. 1, 2, 3 is going to land in Shanxi. Let's see what else we got. I do have one more move. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with those guys. Oh, the cruiser in P-37 is going to move to the Caroline Islands, and the transport in P-14 is going to pick up a tank and an artillery, and they will go 1, 2, 3 into 36. The fighter from Shanxi only has one move, is going to go to Shanxi. The fighter tactical bomber combo from Honan are going to move into Shanghai. And I've moved just about everything. I'm going to take one infantry from Hokkaido and move it to the Kuril Islands, and one from Hokkaido into Japan proper. I think we are about ready to rock and roll. Actually, I can think of one change I want to make. I'm going to need some change. Okay, I'm going to swap out this three banger. I'm going to take 2 infantry from Manchuria and move them to Johor. And the bomber that landed in Fujian is going to instead land in Johor. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so my disposition, well, I gotta place my guys. The factory is gonna go into Shanghai, and 2 infantry into Japan. Along with a transport. The fighter that was in Manchuria from Korea instead is just going to go land in Tokyo. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to go through my disposition now. In P-39, I got a battleship, cruiser, 2 transports, 2 destroyers, 1 sub. In North Indochina, I have 4 infantry. In Hunan, I have 5 infantry, a mech, and an artillery. Fujian, I have 2 infantry, 2 fighters, 2 tacticals. In Anhui, I have 5 infantry, 2 artillery. In Hunan, I have 4 infantry and artillery. Shanxi, I have 4 infantry and artillery. Shanxi, I have a mech, a bomber, 2 infantry, and a fighter. And in Jehol, I have 2 infantry and a bomber. In Manchuria, I have 6 infantry, artillery, and an anti-air. In the Kuril Islands, I have an infantry. On Japan itself, I have 4 infantry, 3 artillery, 3 anti-air, an artillery, a fighter. Iwo Jima, I have an infantry. I don't know if I got Shanghai, I have a fighter tactical combo. Down here in Caroline Islands, on the island, I have 2 tacticals, 2 fighters, and anti-air, a tank, and an artillery. Down south, or in the sea, in the sea, I have 2 destroyers, a sub, battleship, cruiser, a transport, 3 carriers, 3 tacticals, and 3 fighters. And I think I've covered everything. Hopefully I have. And hopefully I didn't make too many mistakes. I'm going to go to my dice tray and pull up my income. And fortunately, I took everything I had planned on. So I took 5 territories plus 5. I got, 29 plus 5 is 34. I get my peace bonus, and that's it. So that will put me at 49 for next turn. And next turn, of course, I will be buying my tech. All right. And that's a wrap.